Hello. Happy Thursday. It is, oh, it's my computer. The 14th. Man, it's almost the middle of the month already. It's craziness. Yesterday was a really fun day, people. We left here about 11:30. I had some, why won't this leave my computer? Okay, I'm back. And we went to the fair. We got there about noon. And it was in the mid-70s, a nice breeze. Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we went, first we beelined to the animals because we wanted to look at the animals. We saw quite a few rabbits we wanted to steal. We pet some pigs and goats and llamas. There was a beautiful llama. They had like 2 barns of llamas. When I was there, llamas was just starting to come to the fair. They had like a tiny little tent with a few llamas. Now, lots of llamas. 2 full barns of rabbits now. When I was there, it's just 1 barn of rabbits. I went and saw the breed of rabbit that I showed. I showed a breed called a Harlequin, which looks like a calico cat. They're so beautiful. So we looked at the animals, went down, saw some of the horses, went through the commercial, but we went all over the fair. And we were there till about 4. When we were leaving, the band was starting to set up in the grandstand because last night was Scotty McCreery and another country. Tonight is Travis Tritt, and then tomorrow night, tomorrow night's like hair band night. It's like 3 80s hair bands, which would be up Lizzie's alley. I can't remember who. I think one might be Firehouse. I can't remember. So we went all over the fair. I bought, these are, let me get one out. The Wakarusa dime store had a booth, and they had these giant jelly beans, and I like the grape ones. They have all different flavors, but they only brought like their best selling ones to the fair, and so I got cherry because they didn't have, the jelly beans are like huge. So got some cherry ones, a little bag of those. Actually, that's the first one I've taken out of my bag. I tasted one there, and I'm like, I'm gonna get some cherry ones. They'll last me a while here on my desk. Probably put them down where my Peeps are that I've had since March. Yeah, March, because they bought them March, April. So we did the rounds. We had an elephant ear and a corn dog, and I brought home some steak and mushrooms and a pretzel and, you know, fair stuff. Then we left the fair and came, we also had to pick up a steak sandwich for someone who knew we were going to the fair, and he doesn't have a vehicle or can drive, so we got him one and dropped it off later that night. So we left the fair, came home, unloaded, emptied bladders, loaded back up, went to the mall in Indiana. I haven't been in that mall since I was a teenager. So we went through the whole thing. I bought a little pair of shoes, this little flats. I wore them today. They're comfortable. They were like $16.99. They're a back to school special. So got me some little shoes that are nice and thin leather. Set them right there for now. And then I bought, that was the only thing I bought in the mall. And a candle, but I gave that to Dad. I bought a candle for Dad. And Christy bought a Colts shirt. I think that's all she bought in the mall. We went to the pets. I've had film of all this. I filmed at the fair, and I filmed at the mall. I did not film at Walmart where we end up at later. So this weekend I'm going to go through my film because I looked at my flip cam and the footage on the camera starts from the July 4th. So you know how I roll. So I gotta go through all that. And so we left the mall we left the mall probably about 8:30, and we went down and dropped the sandwich off at Don's house about 9, and then we went out to Walmart and looked around there for a while, And Christy found a black tank top she'd been looking for. And I bought me some socks. These are really thin socks and soft ones. They're by Hanes, super soft. And I'm hoping they fit. They're for size 8 to 12, so they have a lot of stuff from size 6 to 9. But no, it's hard to get some stuff up to a size 12 with big-feeted people, especially women's socks. So I got me some socks and some reflector, because I'm going to cut some reflector and tape it onto my scooter lift on the back of my car on the edge, so when it's down and the scooter's on it, they'll have a little reflector tape on the bottom of that. And then we came home about 11 o'clock, I guess, and just kind of sat in the kitchen and drank a little wine. She finished up her bottle of the cherry wine, which was a little too dry for me, so I had a glass of my Moscato Sangria that I bought that was really good. I had 2 glasses of that, and I still have like a half a bottle. It's very good. Then out of nowhere, it was like midnight, we were laughing about things. She goes, "Do you know you have a hubcap missing?" I'm like, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, on the back passenger side of your van, your hubcap's missing." I'm like, because I never see anything in the back passenger side of the van, so I would never know. I'm like, "No, I did not know the hubcap from the passenger side of the van was missing." I figured, I don't know when it would have came off. I don't ever remember hearing it come off. I haven't hit any big bumps because I go really slow because of my scooter. So I don't know. Yeah, like sometimes it just happens. Or sometimes someone might be stupid and pop it off of there for you while you're parked somewhere. So apparently I'm missing a hubcap. I'll have to look into that. Maybe get a new one of those. Of course, for me, it's like it doesn't even exist, so like I say, I don't see the passenger side. I just see the driver's side. So yesterday was a really fun day. Then today we got up and she rode with me to take paychecks up to the shop. Talked to my cousin Ronnie for a bit. We took her right over by the lake. And then stopped at Myers. She ran in for a minute. I did not go in because we took the Vibe today. And she just wanted to run in for something real quick. So I dropped her off at the door and then picked her up back at the door. And, oh, at the fair I had a license plate made for my van, too. I'm getting a cover for it so it doesn't get all messed up. She bought one at Meijer today, but it didn't have a plastic, like a real thin plastic front for it because I don't want it to get bugs get mushed on it. So she's gonna take that one back and look for another one. So yeah, it says Dreamer with a butterfly. Anybody, you guys on Facebook, you've seen it. Came out really nice. And we got back here and she took off to go because she leaves early in the morning, like 4:30, 5 o'clock. And so she was gonna go do her last few errands, go see a couple other people, and then get back here later, excuse me, tonight, and get to sleep and ready to roll. She could fall asleep so fast. I wish I had that. Like one night she's like, "Okay, I'm gonna go lay down." I'm like, "Alright, I'm gonna go to the restroom and then I'm gonna lay down." By the time I went pee and came out of the bathroom, she was already snoring on the couch, like fast, like that. Like, how do you do it? She goes, "Oh, I've always been able to fall asleep fast. I have not been able to do that, ever. Because my mind races and then my body hurts and I can't sleep. Now I can't get comfortable and it's like, I was so tired last night. Because it was a long day, but it was so fun. And I was so tired and I couldn't sleep. I mean, I did get some sleep, but I just couldn't fall asleep. I was just aggravated. So you'll see our adventures someday. Now I gotta do some work here. Put my socks over here with my shoes. And then a nap may be my future, and I think the kitty's getting in her litter box because I hear her in there scratching around. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. Oh, it's 10 minutes now. I guess I'll go. Bye.